Hey, what's up, Strength Project? This is B-Boy Kiki. Today, got another tutorial for you guys. It's called the windmill, or as it was called back in the day, the continuous backspin. If you want to learn any more tutorials like this, power moves, top rock, footwork, subscribe to Floorworks on YouTube, which is my channel. Floorworks with the X at the end. So let's get started with the windmill. Alright, so everybody should be on the ground already. I'm going to show you guys how to do the windmill starting from the crab freeze, which is from the floor, which is the basic position that everybody, in my opinion, should learn how to do it. And then I'll teach you guys from the top, from your top rock. So before we get started, everybody should already have a crab freeze. If you don't have a crab freeze, I suggest you practice this before even trying to windmill. Don't get ahead of yourself and try to get windmills before you get this, because you're going to skip a very important step and you're not going to be able to combo your power moves. So everybody here, since I go counterclockwise, my left hand is going into my gut. So this elbow should be almost in the center where your belly button is. This hand is going to be facing a little at an angle, and you bend it in and it's going straight into that gut, which is supporting the majority of your weight. This hand here is more so for balance, my right hand. So this is a basic crab freeze. Everybody should have this, or should have it right here before you start or attempt to do the windmill. So first step for the windmill, we're starting from here. Now what's going to happen is our legs are going to swing around us. We're going to wind up, go down to the ground, and come back up to the crab freeze. So we're here. What's going to happen first, this left leg is coming in at an angle towards the direction we're spinning. So that's our first step. Then this right leg is also coming up at that same angle. So we're getting two angled kicks. So it's coming here and here. So if you guys want to see that again. And this is before I'm even putting my elbow into my gut, because you want to get a good solid kick, and you're a lot more powerful when you don't have this hand in your gut. So that's how I do it. So it goes here, up. Once I get this leg up, this elbow falls right into my gut. So it's 1, 2. Okay? So once we got the swing right, what we're going to do is this left leg, the one that I'm shaking, is going to swing under. So it's like almost as a scissor, but not quite, because we're turning at an angle. So it's up, up, here. Okay? Now, when we make that leg, the left leg, come under, the most important part to get onto your back is we're going to have to push with our hands, and this arm is going to collapse to your side. So it's going to look like this. This is without the kick under. We're here, and it collapses. So you should collapse right onto your shoulder and roll onto your back. So again, here, here, here. So if everybody can see, these steps should be the legs first, come up. Now this left leg should kick under. Once you're getting that momentum to kick under with your left, this hand is going to collapse, so you can get that push off with it as well, and you flow right onto your back. So another demonstration for you guys. We do a little bit faster onto my back, and then I'll show you guys how to catch it. Here, here. Simple. Make sure you guys practice that kick and get a good whip out of that, because that's going to basically foretell how fast or how much windmills you're going to get. So we're already on our back. Now, when we're trying to continue another windmill, we're setting up again. So we've already did the beginning, we're turning. Now what we're doing is we're going back to that same position that I taught you, which is the crab freeze. We're rolling onto that, like here. So it's coming from here, here. As you can see, I don't even need to do a full kick from the front, from the beginning, in order to get onto that crab freeze. Say if I'm here, I can just push myself and get up. So the trick is for this, when you're here, this right hand is pushing a little up off the ground, so it's getting that balance, and then it's going to lift this hip up. So once you do that, you come back in with your left hand, put this elbow in your gut. Now, like I said, the crab freeze is very important. If you don't have a crab freeze, it's going to be very difficult for you to do. Now let me show you guys. This is a stab way to do it. That's what it's called, the stab. There's a bunch of different variations. There's orbitrons, there's nutcrackers, there's handcuffs. A lot of majority of b-boys usually learn it like this first. That's how I learned it, so that's how I'm going to teach it. Now let me do a couple of them for you, and I'm going to accent this step because this, like I said, this is the most important part. So here, up, here. See, as you can see, each time I'm coming up and I'm resetting my hands, winding them down, and collapsing this arm to roll back onto my shoulder. Now those look a little slow because they're a bit difficult to do that way and to slow them down to show you guys. But once you get this this motion, you're gonna want to learn how to do your windmills from here, or you're gonna want to do them without hands. Okay, so like I said, keep practicing that crab freeze, which is the most important part. Practice that whip with your legs. Also that kick under and rolling onto your side, picking it back up into that crab. Now let's show you guys how to do it without hands. Now for windmills without hands, we're gonna be rolling off of the forehead right here, so I suggest you use a beanie. I usually don't use a beanie because I don't like wearing beanies when I battle or when I'm doing shows, whatever I'm doing. I just like to be myself, no elbow pads, nothing like that, nothing special. But I suggest starting off, use a beanie. So now, same motion, only I'm gonna go a lot faster, and instead of rolling onto this arm, we're coming here and coming with our head. So this is after we've gotten the full speed and momentum of our windmills, because this is gonna take a lot of swing and a lot of kick when you reset on your head. So let me show you guys. It's here. Those are two slow ones for you. But as you can see, I hit off my head. It's basically taking place of the stab. As soon as you roll onto your head, you're jerking your upper body towards the direction you're spinning, and then these legs are rewinding and kicking again. Okay, so I suggest practicing like that. A lot of you guys are gonna get it really high at first, which is normal, but once you get your speed, your windmills are gonna, eventually lower, and they're gonna be a lot faster and smoother. So now, let me give you guys a couple windmills from the top. Alright guys, that was the tutorial on how to do windmills. Try to simplify it as much as possible. It's up to you to practice it. Find which way works best for you. Either from the top, from the ground, using your hands, using your forehead, whichever, find your way. And we don't want to hear any comments or read any comments that say, how long this is going to take me? Because that's all on you. The more you practice, the faster you're going to get it. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to Strength Project. If you guys want more breaking tutorials, subscribe to my channel, which is Floor Works with the X at the end. And that's it, guys. Stay healthy. Stay cool. Peace.